Okay, so we'll begin with butchery of our tofu.
Oh wow, this is really hard to do while looking through the phone. This is like why people have tripods. But, you know.
It doesn't have to be perfect with this. And I did not press this, but that would have helped the marinade soak in. Sometimes I feel like I'm admitting some dirty secret. I like the taste of tofu.
Like, I actually think it has a flavor that's pleasing. I mean, it's like, you know, some people must like the taste of, I like the taste of plain beans too, like, I add salt, obviously. Not obviously, but I add salt, but I like, each bean has a different flavor, and I like those flavors, so I like the taste of tofu. It's very nice looking tofu.
Too.
Oh, you're still cooking tofu?
Hey, boo. So I've got our tofu cut. I'm gonna add some soy sauce.
Can I have tofu? Can I test it out with the soy sauce?
You gonna taste it with the soy sauce? Okay, pour in the soy sauce for me, bud.
Okay.
Pour in some soy sauce. Okay, that's enough?
Look at that.
Okay, wanna see my secret ingredient? I've got some of that yummy pickled ginger. We're just gonna add a little bit of the liquid from it because it's sweet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Can you open this jar for me, baby? I'm one-handed here.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's easy.
So just a little bit of that liquid, and that's just going to give it some sweetness.
And just a little bit of more avocado toast.
Avocado toast? That's not what we're doing tonight. We're doing ramen. So I'm just going to let that soak together, and then while that soaks, I'm going to start my broth. Okay, so tofu is sitting and soaking up that marinade. We're going to start on our broth. I added another half block of extra firm tofu to this bag because my son already wants to start snacking on it. And I get this at Trader Joe's. It's the best price I've found. So now I have 6 cups of water. That's going to be the start. Next, I'm going to add my sea vegetables. So this is Pacific kombu. This is going to give it some briny flavor. And some dulse, which is, so we've got a Pacific sea vegetable and wild Atlantic sea vegetable. And this is going to make it salty too, so you don't need to add salt with these. So I'm adding some dulse. The nutrition facts on dulse are amazing. 780% of your iodine. A little bit of B12, some vitamin B6. Now that is if you ate 1/3 of a cup, and we're probably not going to eat that. I'm going to strain it out, and that's not 1/3 of a cup, so, you know. But it is going to give it an awesome briny flavor. Next, I'm going to add some dried shiitake mushrooms. And I got these, sometimes I order them online, sometimes I find them at cool Asian markets, or just in the Asian food section of any grocery store usually. And it's much cheaper than buying fresh shiitakes. If you're thinking, oh, no, shiitakes, those are crazy. This is the same, different price. So I'm gonna add 3. If I had some fresh, okay. As I was saying before my dog started barking, if I had some fresh ginger, I would add it, but I don't. So I'm gonna add some of this yummy pickled ginger that I used liquid from in our tofu marinade, just to give it some ginger flavor. Okay, and we're gonna strain all this out. You can add lemongrass here, garlic, whatever flavors you like, you could add. I keep it really simple. I'm gonna add the miso after I've strained it, so all the miso solids don't get strained out. So I'm gonna put this in this is my Instant Pot liner. I'm gonna put this in my Instant Pot for, I'm probably gonna put it on manual for 6 minutes. And while this is going, we will finish up the tofu. Okay, next up is this tofu. It's only been in this marinade a couple minutes, just as long as it took me to prepare the broth. I'm gonna add some cornstarch That's gonna help the outside get all crunchy. And then I'm gonna shake this up, but I'm gonna do it without the camera because I need 2 hands. I made a mess last time. Okay, yeah, so that's why I use a gallon Ziploc bag, because I can seal it up. You could do this in a bowl though, or whatever. That would work too. And see, it's just got a thin layer of like cornstarch and liquid. And then I'm just gonna empty that into my air fryer basket. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. A little pre-shake. I am gonna give that a spritz of oil. Okay. Can you guys hear Despicable Me 3 in the background? Shout out to Despicable Me 3. So in my air fryer, I'm gonna set it to 400 for 20 minutes, and I am gonna shake it midway. A couple times probably. Okay, so the tofu is going, the broth is going, my gadgets are doing their thing. I am heating a pan. My stove says high, but on a really quality stove, I would call it medium high. And
Hola, baby, hola.
I'm gonna add some pure sesame oil. And look at these pretty chopped carrots that I did. Aren't those pretty? Yeah, my stove is grossing. I just obviously don't care. Whoop. Okay. So I'm gonna cook these in some sesame oil. These are gonna go in the ramen too. Some carrots. And I'm gonna do the other veg too. Like I'm gonna do carrots. I'm gonna do spinach that I'm using frozen spinach for. And I'm gonna use frozen corn that I'm gonna cook all the same, just in a little bit of vegetable, or in a little bit of sesame oil. And it's just the carrots take a little bit longer because they're raw and the other ones are frozen. So I'm just gonna cook these, and this would be way too boring to watch, but I'll show you what they should look like when they're done. All right, we are, let's see, a few minutes in, everything's going good. And so we'll shake it like a Polaroid picture. Boom, go back in. Carrots are still going. And then I also just spiralized some raw zucchini. I'm gonna add this to our soup too. Just getting those veggies in however I can. Okay, so carrots are done. Looking pretty good. I still have oil in the pan, so I'm not gonna add any extra. And I'm gonna add about half a bag of frozen spinach. And boop, boop, boop. I'm really just looking to thaw it. Not trying to get any cooking really. Just thaw it. It'll be all on the oil. And on the carrots, I also added a pinch of salt. I'm going to add a pinch of salt here. Just to season it. And like, that's basically just about done. Okay? So, I'm not doing a lot here. I just wanted them done. How's that look? Pretty good? I am also going to add, sorry, I'm terrible at this. I'm going to add some toasted sesame seeds to the pan now. They're already toasted, but this will just give them a little extra toasty toast. And I said I was going to do corn. It does add such a sweetness. I think I'll do corn. So I'm going to clean this out of the pan, and I'm going to do some frozen corn too. Okay, so I've got my corn over there. I didn't even add any oil to the pan or anything. I cleaned it out of the spinach, and then I just tossed some frozen corn in a hot non-stick pan. Want to see something cute? Clever! I've got a carrot. Good girl. She'll do anything for a carrot. Clever. Sit. Sit. Oh, did someone hear there were carrots in here? I'll grab you one too. All right. So we'll be back. I've shaken my tofu a couple more times. Check it out. It's looking beautiful. And I mean, it's kind of like boring and dry, but it's going to go in a brothy soup. So keep that in mind. So we got a few more minutes on that. The broth is still going. Corn's still going. We'll be back.
Okay, so the broth is done.
Check out what I ordered on Amazon. A whole case of Japanese curly noodles. My plate of toppings. Okay, so while those noodles go, I'm gonna get the miso part of this miso ramen. So I've just got some miso master mellow white miso. And I have a little more broth in this bowl. And I'm gonna put at least 2 tablespoons in here. Okay. I love miso. A lot of vegan cheeses call for miso because it's got that tangy, fermented, good flavor. And what I'm doing is just, it's almost like a slurry with cornstarch. I'm just getting it mixed in so when I pour it into the big thing of broth and noodles, it'll all blend in easily. And at this point, sometimes I like my miso to be a little creamy, in which case I would add some tahini. I think tonight I'm just going to be purist though. Just miso. So I'm going to add that 2 big heaping tablespoons. Add it to the broth, taste it, and see if it needs more. If it does, I'll repeat this process. And I suggest you do the same to your taste. Cook. I'm gonna add some zucchini spirals. Ooh. Some zucchini spirals that aren't as long. Okay. So zucchini spirals. Some carrots, some corn, bunch of spinach because I love me some greens, some tofu, and this should have more broth, I realize. And some raw mushrooms, because when I stir this all up, that'll be really good. And then to top it off, I'm gonna add some of this awesome probiotic spicy kimchi sriracha. It's basically kimchi that was blended up to make sriracha. It's really, really good. I need 2 hands for that. Anyway, that's it. Enjoy. Okay, finished product with hot sauce. Delicious, right? You could make that. It's delicious.